Hello, hello. How's it all going? It's going here. There you go. We all having a good time? Am I hearing my audio? No, I'm not. Am I hearing my audio? Seems stream is hearing the audio. But I'm not. Give me just a moment. Twitch casually decided to crash on your phone. That is very unfortunate. Right, let me try restarting my audio software. There we go. I can hear the game now. And you can hear the game too. Problem with living in the middle of nowhere is if you want anything slightly unique, you drive hours or buy it online. You wanted to try Melinda's hot sauce to find out that your Walmart only has 4 brands of hot sauce. That is tragic. Very tragic indeed. I don't have hot sauce much myself, but I do like my chili crisp. That's my kind of spice. You like the flavor of pepper, so you usually prefer hot sauce? That's fair. I wasn't big into peppers growing up. I tend to avoid them, but I've been using them more in my cooking once I've moved out. I even make a nice little pasta sauce with some bell peppers. Throw in some ground Italian sausage. It's pretty cool. Made a post for a recommendation in a hot subreddit to get 50 plus comments. You're getting into some controversial hot sauce takes. Ooh, this is pretty good. That's solid. Alrighty, so what we're gonna be doing is catching up on an event, because I gotta do one. The two events we have boot camp and we have the rhythm rave. This one just started recently, but we do have this one to do. You love the rhyme event? Nice. I'm looking forward to trying it out because it kind of reminds me of Rhythm Heaven. Only a small part of the Bernice song. I see, I see. Doing the full song would probably be too much for some of the player base, like more casual player base. The legendary crane racing competition at the Brant Street Construction Center. We'll be back after you eat. Sounds good. The goal to knock back enemies. Oh yeah, this is like we have to knock them back into kill zones. I remember a couple missions back in 1.0 did this. I kind of like the idea. Hello, Victor. Thank you for the alert. Appreciate it.
You know, Yahoo! See that your service. You know, I really like your Yahoo! See that your service.
Any chance we can get more Twitch emotes? What kind of emotes we thinking? I'm not too much of an emote guy myself, so admittedly I'm not sure what to add outside of like custom ideas in the future. Dodge counter, EX, and ultimate will cause major knockback. Come on, get in there. Alright, these guys are a bit more aggressive. Oh, I did not get the dodge counter on that. Whatever emotes in the server can be on Twitch too. I don't know how many emotes I've added on. Yeah, it's just the worry pet and the Nahida one. Alright, got that one. Ooh, Teppas. Keep knocking them in there. There we go. Easy enough. Unlocking the buff certainly helped us out. Each time Husk Ball refresh, 2 additional Husk Balls with increased damage will appear. This is a chill little event. Oh, apologies.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
I just keep it pinned in here in the corner. Okay. Now it's just actually Butcher. Cool. The thing about normal Butcher though is that normal Butcher is very interruptible. Very interruptible. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be farming from Notorious Hunt on my main account starting next week, because I already got all the mats for Nicole. And we have October resetting. The monthly mat. I'd like to get those as well. I get to add Soldier 11 and Trigger plus Lighter and Recorder? Recorder? Who's Recorder? We getting a new agent? Now we got Trigger here. Now we're doing missions for Orphe. Oh, speaking of which, I need to do trust events. I'll take care of those off stream though. Launch the ether power canister, make it collide with objects to trigger an explosion. Interesting.
At your command. At your command.
But yeah, one thing I need to remember to test from our conversation earlier. There was discussion about energy regen DD6 versus attack DD6 on Orphe. I need to actually shoot these canisters at him. It was too far away. Surely it's just DR. Apparently, I Am Revenus was saying that at a min-max level, you're better off using attack percent. And I'm like, I don't know about that one. Apparently, it's like a 10% gain over ER. Actually, let me take a look at that calc again. Was that calc for Orphe's personal or for her? With buffs. Yeah, no, this is. No, wait, no, that was main stat. Is this? This is a solo calculation. I don't think Rivenus gave team calc for drive discs. Yeah, no team calc with drive discs. Like, yeah, attack percent is gonna be an increase for her, but like if it's only 10% compared to ER. Yeah, ER does mean more EXs. In Seed's team, it also means more gauge for Seed. It also means more uptime for the attack buff. Yeah, this doesn't include team calculations, so like, I remain unconvinced, which is why I was gonna test it myself. Launch other enemies to collide with this massive enemy target. Interesting.
Soldier orbit. At your command.
Yeah. Like, I could see attack percent being better with Soldier Zero. Especially post buffs. Because, like, you don't need the uptime on Soldier Zero, because Soldier Zero can maintain her own uptime on Orphe's buff. Indeed. This is a pretty funny event. You're just knocking enemies into them. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's how that AoE works. If you're far away, it pulses. You learn something new every day. Each time either power canister refreshed, 2 additional ones will appear. That's cool. Linzer will showcase that has more hits done after the Orphe buffs. What, her EX special?
Soldier orbit. I'm not late, am I?
The on-field version. Okay. I was talking about the construction machine's AoE. Like, it has like 2 layers to it. Should have gone for the energy there. Oh, you're still alive? I can just juggle you. But where are the canisters? There they are. Oh, I did not mean to do that. One more should do it. Got him. Looks like we're on to the next section. Oh, it's only 3 sections? Okay. This is a pretty short, small event. And it's just one stage? Just a boss stage? Okay. Let's see. I just need to get an S rating. Cool. Oh, I can only use one of them? I thought they were gonna, like, let me use both of them.
At your command.
Guess we'll use
I'm not late, am
Orphe.
I?
Oh. Oh, good. Wait, I can't pause? I need. Oh, I was about to say. Hello, Trey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, boss, this is complex, but this is complex in the new event. Is this normal complex? Or am I just not used to phase 1 complex's design? Like the white parts at the top, is that normal for complex? I need to go see Complex and Notorious Hunt. Alright, looks like we should be good on score. With plenty of time to spare. Glad you missed Trigger, but now you're close for Lucia. It is unfortunate, but yeah. Even when you miss a unit, you can always find a way to progress your account. There's always other ways. Yeah, this one's pretty chill. Like, you don't even need to have built units for this. It's just having you play OFB and Seed in an interesting way. Look at that, we got the 20k, let's go. Oh, am I killing? I guess we killed. You need to start logging back onto Zenless more. The next patch comes out in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. So you got some time to work on the events. Ever since you got injured, you playing Pokemon Unite like a dog. You trying to get into competitive? You trying to get into the next worlds? If so, can you invite me? I'd like to go to Pokemon Worlds one day, even as a spectator. Actually, no, wait. I did go through Pokemon Worlds. What am I saying? What am I saying? I literally went to 2015. I'd like to go again. No, not, it was it 2015? Yeah, it was 2015. You just got veteran, your old account was master. Well, you're climbing. Curses be two-step verification. Two-step verification is it can be a double-edged sword sometimes. You were a Buzzwole main back then, but you're a changed man. What are you playing now? You playing some Mega Lucario? Is Mega Lucario out? If I were to go back to Unite, I'd just pick up whatever's good in the jungle. Hello, Kels. Welcome in, welcome in. Speaking of Pokemon, I started playing... I saw the Nuzlocke Invitational for, from Pokemon Challenges, or Peachel and Point Crow. And I'm like, I want to play this, but they didn't release the ROM hack for it. But somebody made a similar ROM hack in Emerald, and I started with that. It's like a randomizer Nuzlocke ROM hack, and it's a good time. It's a good time. Although I'd also need to get back to playing through Digimon before the new one comes out. Since the Google account your Pokemon account got connected to was deleted. Oh, you lost your TCGO cards? And you won a Twitter giveaway, but you lost? Mega Lucario is event locked right now? Ah, yes, yeah, they have it event locked for a month, don't they? Hey, it's Paige. She's the Bang Boo fangirl. Now you're a Ceruledge, Greninja, and Zeraora player. An interesting selection. I think when I was playing, only not Greninja, Zeraora was out. I'm not too familiar with their kits. Just buy regular Lucario, and the next choice might be Buzzwole or Scissor. Nice, nice. But are you going to play Scissor or are you going to play Scyther? Scyther most likely, fair enough. Scyther does have pretty good flair. You got Hoopa free back when you first released? Ah. Did I play Hoopa? No, I don't think I did. Maybe like in a random game. I definitely played against plenty of Hoopas. We gotta calibrate first. I would say the audio and video are in sync. How was last week? Last week was good. I'm like keeping an eye on my siblings because my mom is out of the country. So I've kind of been going between my place and my mom's place while running some errands. It's been chill. I think I have to head there tomorrow. I think my sister's in college. I think she has late classes tomorrow. So I'll have to check in with her, but I think I'll have to house sit for a bit there. This is kind of like Rhythm Heaven. We need a Piano Tiles minigame for Zenless. Easy mode was in fact easy. I like how it's just perfect or fail. You either get it or you don't. Alright, before we continue, I'm just gonna be right back real quick while I help my partner get to bed. So I will be back in just a moment. Alrighty, I have returned. So now that the kangaroo have published our manga, who is going to export them into Greenland? What's the manga about? You're busy setting up the Arctic for the rave? Nice, nice. So they have Astras, Bernice, Ellen, Hugo, Caesar, and is this Yuzuha? Yeah. No Yanagi. No Lighter. No Lycon. What kangaroos? You're right, what kangaroos? Alright, how's the hard mode compare? Yeah, Bernice is here. If Bernice wasn't here, that would be weird. Where's our fire, fire, fire? No Jufu either. Jufufu would have been a good one to add. Bernice, 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 Bernice. When the music changes, certain discs will be. When the music rhythm changes, certain discs will be hitting, and the flashing indicator will appear on the fourth beat.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks?
Or a little flame.
Mocktails mixer's eyes. The snacks are real nice. Soda's how much dry. I'm lit,
You can't deny.
wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days on the way. That's my desire. You know I'll never do it like the same. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flames!
And that was chill. That was chill. It's a simple event, but I like it.
A little flames. Mocktails mixer's eyes. The snacks are real nice. Soda's how much dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days on the way. That's my desire. You know I'm doing to us like the same. 3, 2, 1, fire!
They got the double beats in here. I missed one? I missed one! No, I could have sworn I got it. The fact that you joined back after listening to a Gangnam Style Bernice song. Nice, nice. I need to get the S plus though.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails mixer's eyes. The snacks are real nice.
Maybe I didn't get the first double beat.
I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days on the way. That's my desire.
Definitely sounds like an experience.
3, 2, 1, fire!
I wish it would show like streak, so that way I would have known that I messed up on the first attempt. Small event, probably seeing popularity before they put more into it, like Kenshin did. Yeah, if this kind of stuff picks up, they could definitely add more. And type event comes out a few times a year and gets, yeah. Oh, are these not added yet? I thought these were added today. I guess they're added tomorrow. It's nice. I like that they started with the phase 2 events. They started doing more of the universal mats instead of like the phase 2 characters chips. I really appreciate it because like I pre-farm, so I don't need more fire mats, but I do like more universal mats, as we can clearly see. Bernice and the Ellen song are in your playlist. They're, I definitely have both of them in some playlists. All right, so since we did that, is P5X events, summer events possible to play early, or do you have to meet story requirements? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure if it's story low. I feel like it might be, but you might be able to shortcut it. I don't know if they added a shortcut. I would try pulling up the event page and seeing if it lets you do it. And if it doesn't, see what the requirement is. Is events faster to get currency from than progression? I would prioritize main story, but do the event before it disappears, because it's limited time content. Yeah, like don't let the event go away. Like get those rewards before they go away. You're like a 10 pull off of 80 on character. Are you on 50-50? You unlocked weapons 5 hours ago. Okay, so you're a little into the story. I wish you luck on your 50-50. what do I want to do now here? Since we're good on the events. You need to get your Queen Kazumi. I wish you luck. I'm about to pull like the next 3 upcoming units back to back to back. Who's the yeah, Haru was the other DPS you said you wanted? Right. I think I'll give we'll do a couple tests with Orphe. I guess Defiler would be the best place to test, because if we want to test with Seed and Soldier, we can't do it there. We'll test it with Soldier first, because it's easier.
At your command. I am the
Kazumi and Haru are tier 2, but the entire UI is off. Well, they're probably tier 2. They're tier 2 for CN because they're released there, but they also don't post like guides or anything until they come out in global.
standing by.
Alright, let's see what we can do here real good. Just a couple tries, see what score we can get. I think I got like 47. Oh wait, this team is in the wrong order.
Bear witness to the noble principles.
Yeah, she's tier 0 for global at the moment. Okay, I need Trigger,
I've got your back.
Orphe,
Number 10,
Soldier.
Captain of Silver Squad.
That's the team order. Anyway, it just cost me slander.
The faithless are a blight upon this
world. Down strategy.
Here comes the stun.
Roger that. Engaging. Resolve. Get ready. Down strategy. My bullets are one with the wind.
Can we get the stun here? No, but we'll have the stun ready for the next window. Okay.
Down strategy. You won't back down.
I messed up and got the chain attack when I didn't want to.
Sniper's
I also need
one
to
shot, one kill.
not with ult. No. Definitely need to do that.
Ether vision. Right on cue. Down strategy.
Okay, stun coming up. Stun came up a little too late. Alright, 41,000, but not the best. We can definitely score higher. We'll give it a couple more tries, see what our average is.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
Right on cue.
Okay. Kind of butchered that, but should be able to take care of it. I'm not trying to go for perfect clears.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Fire! Force the path!
I am testing DD6. Right now I'm on energy regen.
Rising tide!
Wow, they killed that so fast.
Annihilation!
We got 41k on the first attempt. Alright, let me make sure I actually get this. Maybe I should recharge Trigger's gauge before the miasma shield phase. Can we get a parry into defensiveness? Parry into ult?
Bullet will reach its mark.
Okay, we got the stun window here. I don't have RP buff up. So I'm getting a lot of Soldier Zero hits in. A little higher. $44. So 44 and 41. I'm gonna give it one more test before swapping to the attack DD6. I do need to check with my optimizer to see what would be best with an attack DD6. Let me run that real quick while I get this set. Looks like I would just have to swap the DD1 and the DD6.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
Supported here. The melody of combat. Down static.
I could have sworn I got it. I'm supposed to get a defensive assist there, but okay. I was like stalling. I should have done EX first with Orphe. For some reason I thought that her ult could do zeroed in.
This bullet will reach its mark.
We got the early stun window this time.
Their poison is my grip.
Get some more decibels on Soldier Zero.
Rising tide of destiny. Annihilation.
It doesn't have that much days since we just had a stun window. So we're probably gonna go straight into yeah, we're gonna go straight into this and then stun window after. Everybody has ult.
Leave it to me, and my bullets are one with the wind.
Why did I think I had 3 stacks? $45. 41, 44, 45. Exactly 45,000. That's funny. Alright, let's swap out Orphe to attack percent and let's see how that goes.
Standing
I'll have to make sure to manage zeroed in more. I might not be able to use zeroed in outside of stun as much. We'll just give these to Billy so that way I don't forget which ones I'm supposed to have. It's this piece and this one. Where's Orphe? There she is. 41, 44, and 45.
At your command.
This isn't an attack buff either, so like it's not going to favor me going attack percent. So it's a pretty even buff. Zootopia 2 trailer came out yesterday. I haven't even watched Zootopia 1.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
I'm very bad at movies. I could probably use one.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Right on cue. Hostile.
90% of the movie is fire, last 5% is TM thing. Well, you can't set expectations like that for me.
Get ready.
What if I end up liking the ending? Alright, we got trigger refresh. We should be able to go into a stun window. Yeah, we got him. What's the aversion to using Orphe laser? I do try to use it. It's not the biggest habit right now, admittedly.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Supporting position. The melody of combat. Down static. Loyalty. Now you pay.
It scored 1 point less than our last DR run. It's clearly bricked. Actually, no, it scored 6 points more. Damn it. Where'd those 7 points come from? I could see this being better if there's an attack percent buff. Like an in-combat attack percent buff from DA. I could see this pulling ahead. Let's give it a couple more tries here, see if we can push this ahead.
Equipment inspection complete. Ready for action.
I need to like pay attention more to Orphe's energy bar.
Holding position and awaiting further orders.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
Down static.
Can I get a defensive assist? Probably. I could have gotten it.
Leave it, my bullets are one with the wind.
They showed Soldier Zero's new follow-up to her aftershocks. I wonder if you'll be able to swap cancel out of that. You probably can. I would assume so. Okay. That was weird, but it is what it is. Hello, Mr. Nani. Welcome in. I'm doing well. We're just doing some testing with Orphe right now.
Listen carefully. Annihilation!
Alright, I did that too early. Oh, I am whipping this run. There you go. How does that end up getting triggered? Is it if I whiff the first one? It like gives you another chance to get it down.
Reach its mark.
I could have sworn I used my EX on Soldier Zero. What did I think about the live stream yesterday? Live stream was chill. It went later than I expected it to, but we had a good time. We got a lot of stuff taken care of for my accounts and for other people's accounts. I kind of like my 45k even. I don't know how I feel about these extra 6 points. Oh wait, you were talking about the 2.3 live stream. I completely forgot it aired yesterday because it was a Monday and I'm not used to that. 2.3 live stream did look good. I am pulling every single new character that they teased on my main. It's just happening.
Thanks for that. Target locked. Down static.
You know, I forget that Orphe doesn't actually need... Like, the gauge for being able to use her enhanced EX is deceptive.
Reach its mark.
Fire! Forge the path I tread!
Recalibrating.
Rising tide! Sink!
Okay.
Resolve.
My bullets are
It's
one with the wind.
she's trying to go into her next phase, and I'm just not letting her. There we go. She finally got to go into her next phase.
Time to start back.
Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue.
I feel like I was roughly playing the same throughout the whole time. It's a small test, but from what I'm seeing, there's not too big of a difference. But I could see attack percent pulling ahead if there's an attack percent buff. Pulling any characters next patch? I'm pulling all three on my alt account. I have about 440 pulls ready. Before I do another run, what's happening? I have a question. What does this button do? The point of VR is for more Orphe EXs, some more heat for lasers. Yeah. Like, in terms of, like, the score itself, it didn't seem to be making that big of a difference. You're not losing laser keep up time differently with ER versus attack, then attack will pull ahead. That is also true.
Bear witness to the noble principles of the Time Field family.
We should have time for a tier list because there's not much else going on. I'll likely do some more testing with Orphe. I need to get better with managing her big laser. That like Victor said, that is a big part of getting her damage or making use of the ER. Yeah, it's more personal damage for Orphe, it's more attack for AMB. I need to get better at shooting my laser. What I need to remember that I only remembered like halfway through is that this energy cost is different than what it shows, because when she's off field, it gives you the bar for the 60 cost for her aftershock. But this only costs 30 to use. And I need to remember that. I wish they would like add another energy bar on Orphe. Like give her a special energy bar where like at 30 it glows normally, and then at 60 it gets like a slightly different color to indicate it's for aftershock energy. At least when she's off field. Because like I have to stare at her energy to see when I can use the laser. Or is it? Does it actually have a cost? Wait a second. Am I being dumb? It doesn't have an energy cost, does it? Yeah, laser is just 100 heat. It just consumes heat. Why did I think it consumed energy? Why did I think it consumes energy? Why did I think that? Why do I keep handicapping myself without realizing it? Let's get Yotsugi's tier list redeem pulled up. Because I need to think about my choices and decisions. We have another Zenless related tier list. It's like you're thinking you got an S rank. How do I reset this? This is the same Zenless tier list. How do I reset? Here it is. There we go. Okay. When in reality I can't read. Alright, and we need to get some music going. What kind of music are we feeling? I wish I could play some city pop. I mean, I can. What kind of city pop we feeling? Specialist. I think there's a Persona 4 one in here. Let's see, Persona 4. No, it might have been a different YouTube. Let me see. I don't know if they have specialists. I can't guarantee they did a mix for specialist. Okay, they did do one for specialist. P4 has your favorite soundtrack? Mine is 3. Everything about 3 is great. Go play Persona 3. That's not Persona. Alright, before we get into this tier list, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. And I will also be playing some ads to get rid of pre-rolls. I will be back in just a moment. I'm trying to like find 5 different things at once right now. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna play. What ads? True. If you subscribe, you get no ads. So if you have Twitch Prime available, this is my shill. You can get free ads and you can get Bahamut as an email. All right, I will be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Gonna pause this. And we got one specialist for Yotsugi. One specialist. Along with some more city pop. That's not how I wanted to play it. Not how I wanted to play it. That went to a whole different video. Alright, so we got this beautiful tier list recommended by Yotsugi. Of ZZZ agents as roommates. So there were some recommended tiers that we can start with. Perfect roommate, good roommate. Why is it spacing like that? I think we could fix it instead. Messy. You don't talk. Avoid them. We'll probably be changing these tier lists like before, but I'm just getting them in there just so we got something on the board. Bam. Let's see if I do this. No, does it fix it? It doesn't fix this one. What happened here? There you go. An image of Zoro? Sure. Alright, so this is the starter tiers that we have here. We got Perfection.tm, Best Roommates, 10 out of 10. Would roommate again. Can't forget my boy Zoro. I'm gonna have to crop this image, but I think we can make it work. I have the perfect tool for this. If I could actually find it. Ooh, baby, I need your love. Alright, just getting our obligatory Zoro image here. There we go. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. Obligatory Zoro. Banned. He'll never make it. He'll never get to the house. He's not even a roommate. We ordered this by faction last time. Yeah, that worked out well, so we can do that again. So we do like this. That's good. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding.
By faction and release.
Goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
Uh, Alright. I think that looks good. Everybody's with their factions. Is anyone we feel like starting off with, potentially? Ben? Ben is perfection. Of course he's perfection. Have you met Ben? He keeps things tidy. He cooks. He's organized. If anything, we'd make Ben anxious. I'd make Ben anxious. I know I'm not perfect all the time. Sometimes I don't get to the dishes. Sometimes I forget to do a couple things here and there. He's fluffy. I have a dog and a cat. I can deal with the fur. He'd probably clean him himself. You think he's not going to clean his own fur? He's too well kept. Oh, you meant fluffy as a positive. I think fur and I think of all the fur around my house immediately. You can see where my mind is. Anybody who has fluffy pets understands my struggles. I might change this tier already, so we'll keep it going. And B. I think I'd put Ann B under quality. I don't think she's quite Ben tier. And my Google wants to chime in. But I think Ann B's good. I had a roommate, might be a future tier. Yeah, Ambi's just good. She's not perfect, but she's good. She's good. Billy, I think is gonna be a little messy. He's definitely got that. I feel like every time Billy comes back from like a meet and greet or like a convention or something, like he's gonna have a ton of stuff, and he's just gonna leave it everywhere, and then he's gonna panic that he left it everywhere. Like I don't think he means it. I don't think he's doing it intentionally. I just know he's gonna do it. Starlight figures absolutely everywhere. Nicole. Random ammunition laying around. Just slipping in the bathroom on ammunition. You got oil, grease, some random corners. Nicole, where are we putting Nicole? I don't have any strong feelings towards Nicole. Like, would I think she'd be a good roommate? Doesn't pay rent. Horrible for sure. True, she doesn't pay the rent. I don't know if I can deal with that. I might put her down here. She's gonna come up to me at the end of the month and be like, "Hey, so I don't have my portion, cause I'm putting into this investment. Just give it a couple days. It's gonna go great. I'm gonna make all money back then some. I'll even pay the late fee." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. What happened the last month and the month before that?" Nicole is a good businesswoman, but also she makes some questionable decisions. Nicole is the opposite of Gomez. All of investment instantly fail. Antivirus popped up about how it was fine after 3 checks. Interesting indeed. Alright, Nekomata. Where does Nekomata go? I feel like I want to change this to never see them. I feel like Nekomata would pay rent, but also I just never see Nekomata because she'd be out and about. Like she would pay the bills and just like never be there. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Avoid her? I wouldn't avoid Nekomata. I don't know if I'd avoid anybody here. At least not me personally. Anton, I put Anton in quality. But I feel like he might... I wouldn't say he's messy, but I would say he's like this is like messy or loud. Like I like Anton. Best pro always around the house to fix things. Yeah, like he's good, but also him and bro are gonna go off. Nekomata's gonna be sneaky and steal all the food. I just don't stock fish, and we'll be good. Coletta's quality. She'll be good. There's not like anything that like stands out. But also, I might just never see her because she's working. Because she's literally the president of the company. But I feel like I'd see her after work. So I put her in quality. Coletta's good. Coletta will just be angry after work. It's okay, it'll just be like living with a League of Legends player. And I've lived with multiple League of Legends players. Grace. If Grace is actually in the house, it'd probably be like messy, but I don't think we'd ever see Grace. That brings up the question, why is Coletta even rooming with you? Why are any of these people rooming with me? This is theoretical. This is hypothetical. Grace is going to be loud when she's in the house, but I also don't think she's going to be in the house. Because the house is not going to have all the equipment she needs. I kind of like keeping it to the playable agents. Or she can invade the house with equipment. Yeah, she definitely fall into one of these tiers. If she's in the house, she's gonna be loud. If she's not, but I feel like 90% of the time she's not gonna be in the house. Corin, do we just put like? I think by default, like, I'm not biased. Actually, as long as Rena doesn't cook, she's okay. Where's the ban from the kitchen tier? Okay, so I gave the Roomba intelligence. As long as the Roomba's doing better for it, sure. Rena's just banned from the kitchen, and she's fine. You feel like Ellen will be and never see them? That's true, she's always working. Even when she's not with Victoria, she's like doing something else. I can't staying up here though. This is probably biased, but it's okay, it's my tier list. Just check something here real quick. Alright, back to this. Sokaku. Sokaku's messy. Not because she wants to be. That's just how he is. I saw Sokaku's desk. We saw the desk. We know how it is. Banned from the kitchen? I don't know if Sokaku would. Oh, I guess for eating the entire kitchen. No, it's okay. Yanagi will cover us. I trust Yanagi. Yanagi will cover us. Speaking of which, not biased at all. But also, Yanagi's kind of a workaholic, I will admit. Totally unbiased here. You mean my tier list is biased? That's crazy. That's crazy. To be fair, the last tier list I put Kaleda up at the top. But this is if they were my roommates. So there is going to be bias. Harumasa. I feel like I would always see Harumasa because he'd be avoiding work. Oh, what do we think? I feel like Harumasa would be a quality roommate. I don't know if I put him in my perfection because he's not gonna actively make things better. He's just gonna be good about things. He calls about needing to skip work and you'll be able to tell. Fair enough. Miyabi, I would never see her. It's just not happening. There are no ethereals. Unless there's an ethereal in the house, I'm not seeing her. And I would really appreciate there not being ethereals in the house. Zhu Yuan is quality. I would even argue, like, I'm not a big Zhu Yuan fan, but I would even argue she might go into the perfection tier, because, like, Zhu Yuan's just good about things. She's never see her. She could also be never see her because she is a workaholic. You could argue both ways. She literally takes the first train in the morning. That is true. That you make a good point, Yotsugi. As good as Zhu Yuan would be as a roommate, we also would just never see them. Chingyi's quality. She's grandma. Like, yeah, she brings the seniors for some game nights sometimes, but, like, it's okay. They're having a good time. We're having a good time. It's a good time. Jane, never see him. We will never see Jane. She probably doesn't even, like, remember that she rented a place. She's like, oh yeah, I guess I got one of those. As she gets out of the sewer. Seth would also be quality roommate. He's just a good guy. Good guy, Seth. Why are my favorites and never see them? The slacker.
Still music keeps on turning. shots from my mind.
Lucy.
Those long days passing
Lucy would go into loud tier anytime Caesar's around.
fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune, playing all day with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from that door like late summer, they slowly fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune,
Like-
filling me with those sounds.
Oh, I guess we put Lucy in the loud tier. Piper's quality. Like Xingyi, she is just grandma. She's here for the vibes.
Can't remember the smile that you gave it to me. I have no way to tell you, don't walk away. Still sorrow keeps on tying me, but my soul wants to get free. Let my heart loose from a chain.
Caesar. I think she's in a similar situation as Billy.
Passing by from that door like
Just like her bro Billy. Caesar is a huge weeb. Now, we don't know where it started. We don't know if it was Billy who was a weeb first or Caesar.
frail snow, they slowly
But one of them definitely made the other a weeb. And they're both messy about it.
with warm embrace. Those long days passing by from that door like late summer, they slowly fade away. Finding
The benefit of Caesar being messy is that she's going to be messy with shoujo manga, which means I can read it.
those long days passing by from that door
Headcanon is she took one of Lucy's books.
away, finding ways through the
See, but we have no evidence of Lucy being a weeb.
those sounds.
We know Billy's a weeb, and we know Billy and Caesar consider each other siblings. Just the shoujo part. No, Billy's got shoujo in his collection. You can't tell me otherwise. He watches Monica. He's got shoujo in his collection.
Snow, they slowly disappear, finding ways through the favorite
Bernice.
in floaty bliss. Those long days
Banned from the kitchen.
from that door
True.
they slowly disappear.
But also,
Through the favorite friends filling me.
but also sometimes not banned from the kitchen.
Those long days passing by from that door
Also,
like late
hello Sharper, welcome in, welcome in.
finding ways through the favorite tune, playing all day with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by
Would I ban her from the kitchen,
fade away,
or am I playing roulette?
filling me with those
Great for a barbecue, true. If you want charcoal for your barbecue. Bernice is here for a good time, not a long time. But I guess I would like my kitchen to remain intact and for it to not go out of my deposit. So for safety concerns and the concern of my wallet, we will have to ban Bernice from the kitchen. But her selling drinks can start a profit for us, though. But her burning the apartment down will make us lose our living space. I don't think I'm gonna be using this tier, so we'll just get rid of that. It'll just make it even for the expenses. But also, we get on every apartment's blacklist. Lighter's quality. I think I need to split up this tier a little bit. What are we thinking? Yeah. Yeah, I like the we hang out. Let's see. I would hang out with Anby. Would I hang out? Haramasa and Seth better be there. I don't know if I'd hang out with Coleta. Coleta's cool, but I don't know if we'd like hang out regularly. Like maybe on occasion. Same with Korin. And mostly because I think Korin would be too anxious to hang out often. Harumasa? Yeah, I can hang out with Harumasa. He's cool. Jingyi we're also hanging out with. Seth. If I don't put Seth here, Yotsugi and my partner will be mad at me. Caesar are going to be really fun to hang out with. True. We move Caesar to the hangout tier. But then I would want to move Anton and Billy there too. No, they gotta stay in the messy tier. As good as they be. Yeah, no, my partner's favorite character is Seth by like a long shot. Also, we hang out with Lighter. Wait, no, this is yeah. How are we gonna have a bunch of fans around us while we hang out? Nah, he keeps the fans out. He knows how to avoid people. He's good at that. Alright, let's keep going. Polkra, we never see her. She's working too. I don't even know why she's renting the place. She's not getting money out of it. Why is she putting money in it? Astra gotta be perfection. We hanging out with Astra. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I would hang out with Astra that much. It's fine if I do call her significant other. No, there's nothing offensive about it. That's what she is. I don't know if I would put Astra up there. That's just me. I would at least put her in quality. Problem is Evelyn making her work. If anything, Evelyn might go up here because like Evelyn puts a lot of work, but also like she puts a lot of work for Astra. She does it for Astra. But also she'd probably do a lot of work around the house and it would help. It's like, I don't know. Problem is I'm not Astra. True. I can confirm that I am 100% not Astra. Soldier 11. Soldier 11. I think I need to make another tier list here as well. We need the workaholic tier. I needed to split these up. Because like Trigger would go here. I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but Trigger, I would never see Trigger. If she ain't with Obel, she's watching Phaethon. You wouldn't say Jane is a workaholic? Have you seen how much Jane puts as much work as Yuen does? She just does it in the underground. She is much of a workaholic as Yuen is. You believe Trigger would hang out? I believe Trigger would want to hang out, but also like She's very busy. She's got a packed schedule, you know? Workaholic Ellen is crazy. How many jobs does Ellen have? How much work is she doing? Her one? Doesn't she have other work? One, and she's always tired. I could have sworn she had other jobs. Am I misremembering? Whatever her Victoria housekeeping part-time job makes her end up. Yeah, I might be mixing it up with like what Victoria makes her do. We might have to readjust Ellen. We might have to readjust Ellen's tier. Maybe put Ellen in quality, because she certainly pay her bills. She'd certainly be a good roommate. Like, she's probably going to be sleeping most of the time. Either that or we never see her. Like, either here or here. I think we'll go here. A Soldier 11. She would actively avoid me. Oh no. Soldier 11. I want to hang out with Soldier 11 because I want to have spicy noodles with Soldier 11. But also, the spicy noodles that she has would probably kill me. Like, she's having some like high level spice. Like, I can handle my spice. I don't know if I could handle Soldier 11 spice. She probably just wants a place to stay and it was the best deal. Also, would we consider Soldier 11 a workaholic? Maybe Ching-Yi could be in workaholic? But I want to hang out with Ching-Yi. Ching-Yi plays board games with the seniors. And that sounds like a good time. Yeah, she is doing it up like loyalty to the military. She's diligent. But still, she's also like almost always working. Oh no. Soldier 11's an interesting one. I think I'll keep her in workaholic for now. We may change her. Soldier Zero, we actually just never see Soldier Zero. We see Anby, we never see Soldier Zero. Doesn't exist. Seed's gonna go into messy. I think this is fair. Considering we did see a bit of Seed. And I think this is a fair position for Seed. I like Seed. She's a great character. But also she can be a bit messy. Orphe kind of falls... I feel like Orphe would herself would be quality, but Magus is loud. Due to Magus, I would do loud. Yeah, I think Magus overwrites. You know, Magus is the captain after all. We gotta go with the superior on this one. Would I ever see Mockingbird? Like, ever? I was like thinking about this on the way. I'm like, it's like, would I ever see Vivian? Is Vivian ever gonna be at the house? Vivian works part-time jobs. As Victor liked to remind me last time we were doing a tier list, Vivian would be hiding in her room with Faith and body pillows. Like, Vivian does a lot of part-time jobs. She does work for Mockingbird. She's watching Faithin. I don't know if we'd ever see Vivian. You aren't Faith and she moves on. She does care about Mockingbird. She does generally care about Mockingbird. But if it's not related to Mockingbird, Faithin, or her acquaintances and friends like Lilac and Rain? Is that her name? Rain the hacker? Like it's Rain. Like, she's very select about who she associates with. And Faithin is at the top of that list. Hugo Vlad. I want to hang out with Hugo, but also Never see him does pay Yoon stolen money. It's okay, he only steals from the corrupt. It's okay, he's Robin Hood stealing. And he doesn't leave evidence. It's fine. I don't need to know where he got his money. I want to hang out with Hugo, so he is up here solely because of bias. If there was no bias, I'd probably put him in Workaholic, because he does way too much work than he should for Mockingbird. But all bias on the table, we're hanging out. Yishwan. Yishwan, you never see her, or she's perfection. He's one of 2 members of Mockingbird. He's also got his own agenda outside of Mockingbird, though. He'd be doing too much. That's why there's an entire story about him doing too much. See, I like Yishwan. Yishwan's definitely up there as like one of my favorite characters. But as a roommate, I don't know if she's gonna do anything. But we're gonna hang out. I don't know if I can put her in perfection, but we're gonna hang out. Pan Yin-hoo is perfection. He cooks. He cooks, he cleans, he finds the bargains. He finds the bargains. And I appreciate a good bargain. Pair agenda. As the house cook myself, I appreciate a good bargain. If he's in your house, it means it was the best deal. Jufufu. I think she's gonna go. I think she goes in. Does she go into the loud tier? Is Jufufu loud? I guess she's always training. Where does Jufufu go? You hear a lot of yeah. Like if she gets like a punching bag or like one of those training dummies in the room, she's gonna be beating up that training dummy early in the morning. But I think she also has her good points, though. I think we can put Jufufu in quality. Because, like, Jufufu, I feel like would also help around the house. Yuzuha, perfect to hang out or very messy and loud. True. I was actually thinking the same thing. I'm like, it's like we can either join in or it's like we might have to put her in the we hang out tier just so we don't get affected. Did the music stop? I could have sworn there was more music. Should we add a negative to our health and finances?
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're letting all the junk flood in? Try and stop the flow, double clicking on the go, but it's no use. Hey, I'm being consumed. Loading.
I like where you're going with this. I think we need to change this. Health, financial risk. Health risk, financial risk. I think we gotta put Yuzuha here, not for physical health, for my mental health, because mental health is also health. Take care of your mental health. And I don't know if Yuzuha would be good for my mental health because 1, she's a prankster. 2, I'm bad with horror and spooky things. And she is in the spook faction. I don't know if being around Yuzuha would be good. Yeah, I was also thinking Sokaku would move. I was also thinking Sokaku into the financial risk. Sorry, my partner came in for a moment because I was being loud. All right. Let's see. Does anybody move down here? No, I think we're good with that. Alice, I would say is at least quality. Would I hang out with Alice? Alice is literally perfection. She is perfect symmetry, except for her eyes. The thing is, I don't know how much she would contribute to the house. Not because she doesn't want to, but she has grown up in a very privileged lifestyle. She is as perfect as death, the kid. True. Gotta love our asymmetrical symmetry OCD. I'd want to hang out with Alice, but also if I hang out with Alice, I know she's gonna put in horror in some capacity. And I'm like, you enjoy that. You enjoy that, Alice. She bought like 100 subscriptions for the video store. I don't know. I think Jane has the highest video store membership. Can I explain Alice's horror interest? She likes the thrill. She likes mystery. She seeks the mystery and the truth within the mystery. And I respect it. I have all the respect for how she approaches things, but I will not be doing that. Then we don't know much about Lucia or Yidari. Monoto? Do we put Monoto up in perfection, or we hang out? But also Monoto's kind of a workaholic. He do be part-time jobbing it up. He was doing part-time jobs on his vacation. Perfection not because I'm biased. I would understand if you would put him in perfection. Because even though he's not one of my favorite characters, I do think he would be a very good roommate. But also he's a workaholic. And then Zoro. Octomama, you would say we'll never see her as she lives in the sea. So according to what we know about Yidari, she likes hanging out in the hollows to gather stories. So we would probably never see her. I think Zoro goes into the messy tier. Can we put Yidari into health risk? I don't think she's a health risk. At least not from what we know. If anything, Lucia would be the risk. Tentacles? Are you discriminating because she has tentacles? Because she is a sea thyran? She's not endangering me with those tentacles. She's an author. She's going to be too busy writing stories. As long as she's not exposing me to those stories, because she writes horror. As long as she's not exposing me to those stories, we're good. Lucia and health risk. Add Lucia to financial risk for my tapes, because I ain't getting her. I wish you luck, Sharper. I have a guarantee for her, so thankfully I will be getting her, and I will be going for her SIG after. If Sokaku's in financial, the Zoro's should be too for same reason. True. Lucia can summon ethereals. So she might end up being a health risk as well. This is a preliminary edition of Lucia and Idadi. How are we thinking about this tier list here? You will not have. I will, in fact, not have much alcohol. I don't have that much alcohol in the house. Like, I think the only thing that I have in the house right now is like half of small bottle of Jack that I haven't used in a very long time. I did have some hard Mountain Dew at one point. Those were nice. So this tier list is definitely more biased than the previous tier list we did about the rest about them working in a fast food place. But I think that's okay because this is they're gonna be my roommate. Only bias changes you do is put Caesar and hang out, Haru and Perfection. That's fair. She had an ideal tier for the best one of my choice. It's gonna be Lycon. I don't think we need to make a whole tier for it. I also like how it almost fits on the stream. Almost. Yes, this tier list is very biased. It is very biased. But to be fair, my top 5 at the moment includes Anby and Billy, and Billy's in the messy tier. So it's not completely biased. But my number 1 and my number 2 are in perfection tier, so there is definitely bias, and I cannot hide that. I got no shame in it. Your top 5 includes Shuyuan, Jingi, Harumasa, Jane, and Seth. Are you just waiting for the Harumasa ult where he joins NEPS? Don't hate the player, hate the game. True. I'm just saying, if they make like a Mockingbird Lycon, we swipe on site. That's a pull immediately. Like the funniest thing to me would be as if they power crept Lycon in Hugo's team with limited S rank Lycon. You want Rena rework so badly? I think Rena's okay for where she's at. Like she's really solid for electric DPS. Like she could use some buffs. But also she does have some interesting niche uses. Your top 5 is Manato, Yanagi, Panyinhu, Juyuen, and Yuzuha because she's really funny. Yuzuha is funny. I just feel like I'd be more of a victim to her pranks than a beneficiary. Problem is your electric DPS is Harumasa and skill issue. Is anybody waiting for S tier ult of characters? I know a lot of people are waiting on like Billy and Nicole, especially with S rank Anby being a thing. But I'd like a limited S rank Lycon, as I mentioned. I think Anton also deserves an S rank. I could also see Corrin getting an S rank because there's lore for Corrin that they just like glaze over. And I'm like, you know, we need to talk about this. And they're like, no, we're not going to talk about it right now. S-Rank Ben, that's another popular one. You have no issues with horror and haunted houses don't faze you? I'm glad for you. I am a wuss. Cough, cough, Manato. Maybe in a year or so we'll see S-Rank Manato. We can always hope. For releasing as an A rank, he is pretty popular. You want S rank Nicole? Nice. I think they're gonna really push S rank Nicole. I can feel it whenever they do decide to release her. Just cause like Nicole is such a big character. Well, Nicole's not one of my favorites. I do look forward to seeing what they do with her S rank. Let me see. Can I pull up my list? Let me see. I made a character sorter. You wonder who's the next upcoming characters? My guess at the moment is Xiao for 2.4, and then either Dialin, or which is the panda girl, or Ban Yue. I'm thinking Ye Xunguan, the girl with the sword, is probably 2.5. I'm leaning towards Zhao and Dialin for 2.4, and then Ban Yue and Ye Xunguan for 2.5. Somebody mentioned that in the teaser, we hear Mayor Mayflower's voice, kind of like giving an oath to Ye Xunguan, so that it's possibly hinting at her becoming a Void Hunter. And I could see them handling 2.5 by like releasing her as a Void Hunter alongside Ban Yue, similar to how they released Miyabi with Harumasa. Have the Void Hunter female character and then have a male counterpart. I'm pulling all 4 of them on my main account. It's happening. What you most want is what happened at the end of this update story with a certain NPC. True. You kind of want her to be a physical DPS. I could see her being physical or fire from like the effects we saw of the sword. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. It's unlikely that she's electric, and if she's a Void Hunter level, then they'll probably avoid Ice and Ether since we've gotten those. So I'm leaning towards physical or fire. We also don't have a single crit physical DPS, so it's possible they make her the first one. We'll have to see. Limited physical crit DPS. We have S-Rank Billy. Nah, S-Rank Billy is going to be Fire Rupture and have synergy with Lighter. So that way I can play Billy and Lighter together. You thought she was Su Shang when you first saw her? She does look like Su Shang, and that just makes it all the better because I like Su Shang. Su Shang was my first DPS in Star Rail. He's the first DPS I maxed out. I even pulled for her E6 on Jing Yuan's banner. And got Jing Yuan at like 50 pity. If I could, would I change Jidari to a polar bear? Design-wise, yes, but I like what they're doing with her character. I'm very interested in her character and her lore. But if she was a polar bear Ice Rupture, I wouldn't mind. We do got 2 weeks left until patch 2.3. Overall, today was a good day. That it was. It was a bit hectic for me at first, because me and my partner were doing stuff around the house, and she was cleaning our cat's litter box, but forgot we were out of litter, and I was making lunch for us, but forgot I was out of eggs. And we were both just like, oh no. And then I forgot that I was supposed to pick up her sister from work. And so that I'd have to go do that. You made tacos today and forgot you didn't buy toppings? Oh no. You got 120 pulls saved up so far? Nice. Y'all having a day, truly. You could say tools of them. No, it's Wednesday now, Yotsugi. I can't say that. It's still Tuesday for you, though. You can say that. Oh yeah, let me get this downloaded. I need to actually save this. And get it posted into the Discord. Speaking of which, we do have a Discord available for anyone interested. You can hang out there, get updates on what's going on with me in the channel. We talk about Zenless, Persona 5X, a ton of other games. We got people playing Genshin, people playing Star Rail, Nikke. You got me posting about Digimon on occasion. You could say today was very Wednesful. My day is going very wetness. Thank you for asking. Got you crashing out of your terrible luck. I all got school and an exam. It is getting about my time as well because I do have work in the morning. We were up late yesterday, but I do actually have to sleep early today. So we're going to head and call it here. But thank you everybody who hang out. Again, there is the Discord link there where you can join in. And if you want to get notifications when I go live, make sure to hit that follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. We will be back on Friday. We have a new Deadly Assault coming. And then we'll be able to work on the events a bit more as well. And have a good time doing it. For now, gonna get some rest. Y'all do the same. And until next time, peace.